Hello, and welcome back to the next episode, or the second episode actually. It's still the next. Welcome back to City Skylines with me, Elta. Whoops, camera doing some crazy things. Last episode, I said I would show you this park once it was detailed. The file corrupted. That's why. Well, I know it didn't corrupt it. Maybe it did. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. It claimed it was somewhere where it wasn't. So essentially what I did was, well, this. So you've got the original park here. And it's an extendable park, obviously. So I added some of the park life thingy paths, plazas and promenades benches. A bit of a trim trail here, if you can see with that. Stop moving so much, camera. I have my camera sensitivity turned really far down, it's just a pain. So a bit of a trim trail there with some seats for the parents. I used the nature bench for that. I think it looks pretty nice, I'm happy with it. There's planters dotted about, and behind this house, put in a nice little place to sit. I think that's nice. Quite a cute little area. I mean, I'm not the best builder, but you know, it's nice to have cute little areas. What are we doing today? I turned off unlimited money because, and let me just pause for a second. Well, first of all, I have taken both of these, so I realise I've done this intro now. I'm not gonna have to, but what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the volume. There's a mod that's come out, which means that we can turn off unlimited money. If I can just find it. What's it called? I did turn it on. It's like, anyway, what it does, I can't believe I can't find it. What it does is it allows you to, here it is, set the cost of the pedestrian area. So we're going to set that to 0. And it's allowed us to do that. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to press fast forward. We're going to time lapse this. And we're going to let this city run and start making some money. Right, so I popped away for about 3 minutes, so it won't be a long time lapse, a few seconds. And we're having sewage issues. So initially thought I kind of panicked, because, you know, don't have any money to upgrade the infrastructure. But then I realised we could just up the budget, so let me just quickly do that. Let's see if that fixes it. Alright, let's pick this place to watch now, and we can go into a time lapse. Alright, so we've just broken having money again, which is exciting, isn't it? And the first thing we're going to have to do is place down one of these. Now how much does this cost? 8,000, so we're going to have to wait a bit again. So in the meantime, why don't we do a bit of landscaping? I know this costs a bit of money, but it doesn't cost that much. So we can get away with landscaping. And what we're going to do is basically give the secondary school playground. Please can you get rid of traffic? I don't want to look at traffic when I'm detailing. I don't know why that popped up. Amusement park fence looks like a bit of a... I think the amusement park fence is the one we're going to use. Let's turn off snapping, except angle and road length. I'll take it from there. Control A. There we go. I think that should be... We're going to give it a big playground because this is quite a rural area. Shame we can't go one block further. But it'll do. There we go. That'll fit in nicely. And then, of course, we need to finish it off. Right, and then we're going to have a path coming out from there. I mean, because I go secondary school at the moment, I know what I would want to have. So this is going to be, for me, what I would want. Where's my surface painter? I forgot to enable surface painter. Alright, decal. Blockable asphalt. Oh, please, daytime. There we go. Can I have a bigger one? Well, let's use this tiling. And then, where's my prop lawn? Did I also figure... Oh, gosh. Something along these lines. Right, we're going to place 4 of these. We're going to use move it, select them all, copy, align it, paste. Doesn't have to be perfect. To be honest, I'm not bothered about it being perfect, but it has to be good enough. And what we're going to do is using the plateau select. Don't know why it couldn't select that one as well, but we're going to press copy. We're going to place it twice. And then we're going to use control and shift over, and control again, and shove it in there. And actually we'll use it one more time. Control, drag it to where we want it. There we go. And what can we do? Let's give it a bit of wear. Just give the playground a bit of wear and tear. There we go. Oh, let's use some of these as well. Don't like those ones, but I do like these. Just place them along. Create a bit of a nice area for the students to learn. And then let's use some more. This is me just plot. And then actually, let's use asphalt. Ploppable asphalt now. Okay. Shove it in there. Let's turn off collision. I forgot it. No, not collision. Let's try and do it properly. Ag. Just copy out. That's easier. Oh yeah, because it didn't move it. And again, I'm not bothered about it being too perfect. For me, it's more about getting the feel of it. Oh, get off plateau select or whatever it is. For me, detailing is more about getting the feel of it being having a character rather than getting it perfect. And what else we're going to do? We're going to move the elementary school. I forgot about that. So, where is the elementary school? This time I do want it on there. And we have 12,000, so we can plop it down in a minute. Plop it down now. Whoops, wrong button. Classic me mistake. And then what was I doing? I was moving that. It's fair, mate. Well, it's pretty much full. Okay, well, we'll actually just build a new one then. Press play again. T. Grab this. Grab this. And then we'll also actually separate them. Secondary school does get the bigger playground, but then it's got more students. Can have. If we get a. Actually, no. Let's get some rocks in for both of them. Oops. We can play on them. Secondary gets some bigger ones. That just adds a little bit of something. I mean, we can also get some young lindens and line them along here. And all of that just adds a lot to a build. I know it's night time. And then search up playground in here. Right, give me props. Oh, and that also reminds me we probably want lights here. I don't know where my playground assets are. Props. Here. What are these as? Climbing, slide complex, okay. And then in the secondary school, we can have some of these dotted about. And same in the primary. And then also lights. And I know this is taking a long time, but let's get through this. I'll put chapters in this one. Actually, I might not. Don't take what I say for granted. But, oh, let's use these because they're new and exciting. And so I can't resist. They're not very bright. Neither of the spotlight. Well, the spotlight's bright, they just don't. Right, well, we have enough money for another windmill, so we can shove one in. I don't know why the city needs so many windmills. I don't know what is eating up the power. But it's annoying. Right, go back to this. No, go back to this. No, it was this. You were looking here. Well, I don't know if you were. Got a few of these around. Doesn't have to be regular. Shove them in the middle. Shove some there, some there. And a few around the playground. And shove one over the fence here. One or two. And this is just so at night time you can see stuff in the playground. And I know it's not that important to have a school where a playground, because it should be closed at night, but, you know, whatever. And also, let's build that cemetery. And place it there. I never knew this. Just realised, the bollards go round the corner. That is so, I love these bollards, they're so well designed. So they should stop complaining. Right, what else are we doing this episode? Well, let me just check. No, I know what we're doing. We're going to build around this area some suburbs. So I'm just going to plumb in the road frame for that, and I'll see you later. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'm back in the city. Is there anything more to say? Built the roads. So if you look at it from a top-down view, it's a big expansion. And yeah, I know, all the overcharged fans be like, but you shouldn't be having this many this much expansion in one go. But you know, whatever. Whatever. Just gonna cross that. Right, now we've got enough electricity, and we'll start zoning in, and we'll zone in a bit at a time, then detail. I want to keep this episode fairly short, as with the last one, but this might drag on a bit. Let's grab a bit of commercial in on here. And then we'll use low res. I'll actually come in with a bit of plateau select actually, because I don't want silly shapes. I've also put in some paths, which should be good. This is going to be a park, so we're not going to zone in it. Let's get some more interesting plots in, some smaller plot sizes. This can be just mass zoned. We'll see how it goes in. There we go. Well, I am aware this is probably not a very smart way to do things, but I'm not that bothered. Looking at our demand quickly. Yeah, we just want residential at the moment. Oh, guess what I forgot. And no, we will not be doing City Planner Plays node wasting method. We will not be wasting nodes on putting water pipes underneath the roads. It's silly. No one looks at water pipes. So we're going to keep it as a grid, okay? I don't want anyone hassling me in the comments section about putting them under the roads. It's a stupid waste of nodes. Oh, but Alex, why don't you just... Oh, sorry, Elta? I just kind of revealed my name there, Lord. Oh, but Elta, why don't you just put them under the roads? It's realistic. Now, I've explained that to you already. So, I'm just saying, shush, okay? Not that anyone said it to me, but before anyone says it to me, shush. I don't care. It's going to be a nice plot. I'm thinking, if I could do this... Next episode we'll get to... Next episode we'll build the park Walnut Hill. Now let's leave it playing. I don't think we need to fill in that much more. Let's take it to day and actually use... I forgot eye candies. Not. Anyway, yeah. Actually come into our content creator trees. Go away, natural resources. Never asked. Just round the back, some nice foliage. Some bigger grass clusters. Again, some small bushes. And we can kind of move it, copy it across. And do the same over here. I think that's pretty good. Bits more down the back here. And when we get in some larger trees as well. Just little green belts like this really bring a city to life if you just have these trees and foliage. Like, it makes a does make a big difference. You would have seen the sewage issue. Why is there always an issue every time? Always. Just makes a big get out of my face, scaffolding. Makes a big difference to have the trees and the colour and everything. Right, sewage. What's the issue? Power is the issue. Because I knocked out a power line. Can we actually take the power line coming from here and take it directly along this road? Because I don't think we'll be building here for a long time. Knock out these ugly power lines. And I think that's probably a better solution than what we had before. If you can't hear me because of bulldozer, I apologise. We're not going to zone along this street, or shall we? I think we'll wait till later. It's not like we are running out of places to zone. Let's just get in a bit of fence here. Oh look, everyone's walking to work, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't want key. What do I want? Fence. Give me fence. Right, and forgot we have to actually use fences to get. Oh, go away, snapping. I don't like snapping. Or I don't know why you want snapping for fences. What we'll do with that is we'll create some kind of a. Right, we actually do sectioned off lots for this. How we do this? Let's not do sectioned off lots. Let's just deal with that, and we'll put a tree in it. Let's not use a content creator tree for a change. Let's use one of these. I think that looks alright. I mean, they're not to the quality of the content creator trees. Pines are a bit big, aren't they? I think it's alright. And then we'll get some small vegetation around it. Perfect. Just little spots like that make a city a lot nicer. Let's look at our milestones. What are we aiming to achieve? Alright, so at Busy Town we will finally get public transport, buses. Alright, so shall we aim to get that today? I don't know, man. Are we going to aim to get that today or not? You're cool. Why not? Let's get in a little shop. Let's actually not get any zoning in here. Things like this. Go to find it and go into commercial. A. Two by four then. Why do I have to? No. That's quite nice though. A fair bit of bob. Can get rid of some of those. Billboard. The billboards can go. You can keep the small one. The small one's nice. So just little things like this. Let's not take it out too far. Let's actually use bluestone. And I mean, I'm not that good at detailing, let's be real. I'm nothing compared to Overcharged Egg, Few Candy, that lot. But I think I can do. Let's just move these over a little tiny touch. And grab this, shove that there. And also, let's get in some tables. And for me, it's things like this. Going to props. Actually, bench. These. I want these. Right, a little. And we shove that there. And get a nice one there, and actually use single select. And I'm aware this is taking up a lot of time. Skip through it if you wish. But just things like that make it so much nicer, a city, I think. I think it's really quite important to have little things like that. And I'm not going to do that with every shop, of course, but some of them I will. Let's have a couple here. Zone that in as well. Get rid of that. Your shoot. Oh yeah, sorry. Whoops. Not meant to have zoned you in. Right, we'll zone in you two then. Power's not jumping. Of course it's not. Power never jumps. Oh, shove in a gazebo. Shove in a whatever you might call it. That's in fire, mate. And disasters. Disaster. It's not unlocked. Oh, flipping hell. Gazebo. Not unlocked either. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to zone in here then. Aren't we? And cry our tears and then be over it. Let's zone up this as well. Just keep on moving up the zoning. Let's get in some smaller plots. It's going to be that 3x3 spot as well. And this can take up the whole thing. Right, excellent, and then get another one zoned in there. And just continue moving along this road. Right, that's nice. I think that is nice. I hope it's nice. But you know, we've expanded quite a lot over here. You know, it's really filled in now. We've got a little road here. And of course it's pedestrian paths, so you can just cross everywhere. Pedestrian roads. But walkability is key. So let's get in this. Take it up. Great if you could squeeze it in there. Wow, perfect. Some things are gonna have to say bye-bye. And I have to question whether it was worth it. But hey, I've done it now. And it was worth it because I say so, okay? We'll also take a path up this way. Right, I think that's pretty good. Maybe we could start working in a cycle superhighway. I say cycle superhighway, cycle highway. We always call them in London where I am. They tend to be called cycle superhighways. So, bye bye house. Hope you enjoyed living here. Let's get this. Turn on snapping. Angle snapping. Just angle. And then let's also look at our terrain when we're building this. That's our terrain, yeah, because we don't want to be forcing people to go up absolutely ridiculous hills like that, do we? So let's bulldoze that path. People are already using it, so that's quite a good sign. But we simply cannot be having people have to go up that kind of a hill. So let's actually skirt around the edge. Run alongside this. And let's try and get a nice connection into there. Let's get a switch back. Just try and get this path to be interesting, doable for cyclists. Make it, you know, a fairly easy cycle. And then let's also look, so this is our highest point currently. Let's just take it up like this. And take them down the hill. Like so. And sure, it's not perfect, but hey, it's alright. It's just bike highway, and it will do. Stop complaining. Okay. Maybe the gradient police will have a go at me for that, but I don't care. Because I don't have any gradient police, because I'm not overcharged egg. Imagine. Oh. Right, no, you go away. No. If you want it to be a nice one, go into your commercial. Not Rico. I hate Rico. Go here. 3x2. No. No 3x2s. That's because you've got gazebo typed in. Alright, well let's have a look then. That's quite a good one. With a bit of bob. Because we can't have that big thing. I like little billboards, but the size of the ones in this are ridiculous. I think that's a pretty good shop. I think it could do with more detail, but I'm not going to detail it. Let's maybe continue with zoning. I'll be wrapping up soon, don't worry. Stop boring you. I am aware no one watches the middle bit of the video, so I don't know why I bother talking. But, you know, maybe one day someone will. What are we at population-wise? We are at 3,700. Let's just keep on zoning. Keep on zoning. Nice, nice. Oh, some nice 4x4s have popped up, and I quite like that. A repeated 4x4 pattern. And some more 4x4s. Let's just have a quick check of the services once we've done this. I quite like how it's just slowly expanding, and you know what, whatever, we'll just destroy the houses. I'm not City Planning Place, I don't care about calling a mulligan. Now let's look at where we've got lots of commercial. We've got a commercial there, we've got a commercial there, and we've got a commercial there. We've got loads of commercial there. I think we should be alright. I think we should probably could bring in... I don't want to bring in a 2x2, I want to bring in like a larger shop here. 2x2 zone. Let's just, once I've zoned these in, just quickly check up on the services. Power, on the edge. Water, need help with. Rubbish is good. Education's good. Happiness is alright. Healthcare. Yeah, okay, right, so let's have a look at our water. Water. I think we can probably afford just putting in another one of these, really. And sewage. Shove in another one of these, maybe. And now that sewage treatment's going to jump up. And water's not, so why don't we try and get those equal? Don't destroy that connection, that's a very important connection. Alright, there we go. Now we've got plenty of water and sewage. So what we can do is completely take down the budget. I know the budget's pretty low already, but hey. Good. How sharp is this corner? Let's slow the game down and have a look. It's alright. I don't like the way of it. Yeah, I don't like a lot of things. One day I'll like things. Today is not those days. I think this is filled in rather nicely. One thing I would like to do, just to end off, is shove in a nice big park. And we're not going to use the botanical gardens, but we will use this one, and I believe it's an expandable park. So we'll actually let it take up the entire area. Let's just... and then take that up there. Boop -a boop boop boop, all that kind of a business. Right, and then we'll actually have to take this in. Fine. We'll just... okay. We'll just live with it not being its own park. But what we will do is come in with our favourite dirt roads. I don't know why it loves traffic, to put up traffic. Oh no, it's not dirt in this part. And that can come out here. We can potter over to there. My anarchy's back on, so I'm going to take full advantage of it. Excellent. And let's get some larger foliage in here. With some of these. Perfect. And then shove in. Ooh. I think we'll shove in some pines. Then over here we'll get some blooming jacarandas. I'm not going for anywhere specific in this build. I just like trees, and I like trees. So yeah, deal with it. If you don't like the trees being next to each other, that's a you problem for being boring, okay? I'm not funny, am I? Anyways, continuing on, shoving these in. What a fun thing to watch me doing. Then over here we can probably get in a bit of rocks. Try and go for some bigger rocks. Those are way too big. Calm down, Alex. Calm down. Calm yourself. Calm down, Elsa. No. 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 These rocks are so big. I want some smaller rocks that aren't so small that they're boring. Like that. That's perfect. Because then what we can do is a beautiful trick called anarchy. Oh, it's not working. Alright, let's turn off collision. Alright, and then we come over here, and collision's turned off. We could get some of these in. Don't ask where they're coming from or how they're growing here, they just are, okay? And then we've just some rhododendrons. Aren't the content creator pack trees so beautiful? Over here we can have a cluster of these, whatever they are. Yeah, I've just used wood pines. Ah, who cares? And over here, get some of these. Again with some nice foliage. And some, let's come in with some small rocks. Excellent, and then what else would we like to see? Look at the size of this. What is this? Look at this. Why is this even in the game? Anyway. Lag. Stop. No. Stop. Wrong button. Get back on WASD. Thank you. Alright. Calm down. Right, let's go here. Some rubbish selection of trees. It's because you got rid of all your workshop ones. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. We should probably replace some of these trees. Soon. Maybe. I'll do it off camera before next episode. Let's go into cinematic camera. Please, don't do this to me. It's doing it to me. Alright, well, we'll just find a nice spot to sit. Actually, no. Benches. I cannot leave without benches done. I definitely pressed E. No, I definitely pressed A. Okay, fine. Some benches. Let's just stick with the same style of bench everywhere. Ooh, flowers. Bench first, then flowers. Right, and then we get flowers. Oh, whatever. Flowers. We can get some nice trees in here. Let's get some, whatever these are. They're alright, I'll use them. And then this one that can have one of these. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Let's find a nice spot to sit and I'll roll the outro music. I don't actually know what it sounds like. I know it sounds good-ish. Better than the intro. but I don't have it in my mind. It's not that catchy. Okay. I'm not having that. That's no. There we go. Let's just where shall we sit? And watch the world go by. Why don't we sit here? Why would you? Oh no, it's cycling. No, let's just sit here. Why not? Roll the outro music. Boo 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 boo. Bah.